All right. Shabbat Shalom. Shabbat Shalom. Thank you for joining me for part 2. And this was kind of incredible as we dig on the precepts of 1 Kings chapter 8. And what we're doing is we're digging on the from precept to precept, and we had read through verse 36 through 43, and we're gonna start our flow, right, with the precepts. All right, so let me do this here. Slide you over. All right. Cool bean. Open up the Bible Gateway. All right. Now, your first precept, right, is 1 Samuel. There we go. 1 Samuel 17 and 46. And it says that this day will Yahweh deliver thee into mine hand. Right? And I will smite thee, and take thine head from thee, and I will give the carcasses of the host of the Philistines this day unto the fowls of the air, and to the wild beasts of the earth, that all the earth may know that there is a power in Israel. Now, quite fascinatingly, I had a light bulb come on. I had a light bulb moment, right? Because I was digging on Aqua Thai, asking the question, is Marco Polo Paul? And I had explained that there's you got your three, which are Philo, Josephus, and Marcion. And Marcion's flow sounds very similar to Marco Polo, And when you even dig on the drop, they tell you that, Josephus or Peter, right? That's Caesar's Messiah. He had went one way with his take, and then Paul had went the other way with his take, right? So now, why do I bring that up? Because when you think about the wordplay, we're talking Philo, right? These Philistines, right? Isn't that kind of, I don't know, we're just asking questions. But, dig on it, right? Now, this is where it gets a little interesting. So, now, this verse actually has three precepts, right? Deuteronomy 28:26, 1 Kings 8:43, which where we started from, and then 2 Kings 19:19. So let's dig on Deuteronomy 28:26. Deuteronomy 28:26. You know, I was sitting here thinking, just for clarity, because I don't want nobody to try to like trip. But I don't think doing homework on Shabbat per se is breaking Shabbat. You know what I'm saying? You know, because you're studying Hawa. You know, you're studying His Word. So I don't know how to be more at rest. You know what I'm saying? But also at the same time, well, you know, wasn't it speaking of Nehemiah and the wall? Didn't they put the decree out? You know what I'm saying, to be in battle time on the Shabbat, right? Because they kept attacking, because they knew you were taking Shabbat, and they thought that you were vulnerable, right? That's just my take. Tell me what your take is, but that's just my take. I don't know. All right, so let's first dig on let's see the first precept, which is 28 and 26 of Deuteronomy. Right, because I'm sitting here abbreviating while I'm typing. I don't want to spell Deuteronomy. That's me being lazy. Eronomy. Come on, Hijack. I definitely spelled it out this time. You can't tell me I didn't. I was just sitting here. Come on, Hijack. Do it myself. Thank you. And we were looking at which verse? 46? 20? I'm sorry. No. $26. That's it. All right. Let's go to 26. All right. 26 says, "And the carcasses shall be meat unto all fowls of the air and unto the beasts of the earth, and no man shall fray them away." Okay. Now, this verse has two precepts, which is 1 Samuel 17:44, and then Psalms 79:2. So let's dig on it. $17 and what? 44? And the Philistine said to David, "Come to me, and I will give thy flesh unto the fowls of the air and unto the beasts of the field." Okay. All right. And then this one has the precept of 1 Kings 20 and 10. All right, so let's dig on it. And Ben and Benhadad sent unto him and said, the gods do so unto me, and more also, if the dust of Samaria shall suffice for handfuls for all the people that follow me. Okay. So the Philistine in question is Benhadad, excuse me, Benhadad. And I'm sorry, I was, my tongue wanted to, was thinking about that, Eldad, not Eldad, but, what is that? Yeah, was it Eldad, what is his name? Hadani? You know what I'm saying? There's something in my gut bone about that dude's name. I just ain't made the full connect to it. All right. So now, basically a picking sides. Now we go to Psalm 79 and 2. All right. Psalms. All right. The dead bodies of thy servants have they given to be meat unto the fowls of heaven, the flesh of thy saints, all right, unto the beasts of the earth. Now, what saints are we talking about? You know what I'm saying? Could it be that Saint Michael and that Saint George? Let go. All right. So that's where we're at. Now we need to spiral back to First Kings. Uh, 8:43. And then it states, hear thou in heaven, thy dwelling place. Remember, Hawa only listens to the Dragon 9, right? And do according to all that the stranger calleth to thee for, that all the people of the earth may know thy name, to fear thee, and do as do thy people Israel, and that they may know that this house which I have built, Solomon the builder, is called, right, by thy name. Now the precept for this verse, right, is of 1 Samuel 17 and 46. All right. 17 and 46. This day will Hawa deliver thee into my hand, and I will smite thee, and take thine head from thee. And I will give the carcasses of the host of the Philistines this day unto the fowls of the air, and to the wild beasts of the earth, that all the earth may know that there is a power in Israel. Now, if I'm not mistaken, I'm reminded of the conversation, and I think this is what we're witnessing. I'm reminded of the conversation between David and Goliath. When when David comes onto the scene, Goliath declares to David that he's going to chop off his head, and he was going to present it to his gods, and his head was going to be a testimony, and this whole thing. And then David says back to the Philistine, and he says no, right? And he repeats back to the Philistine, that's what he's going to do. And remember when we were digging on that his great sword, when he gets anointed king, right? And he had to go back to Jonathan, if I remember correctly, to get that sword, Goliath's sword, because Goliath's sword became David's sword. Now, this here, again, goes back to we dug on every other. It has three different precepts, but this one here, again, it ends on the one precept that we haven't dug on, which is 2 Kings 19 and 19. So, but we dug on everything else. Alright. Now therefore, O Hawa, our Pawa, I beseech thee, save thou us out of his hand, that all the kingdoms of the earth may know that thou art the Hawa Pawa, even thou only. Right? Because beside him there is no one. Right? So now let's dig on it in a continuous flow, right? So it should go something along the lines of this. This day Hawa deliver thee unto mine hand, and I will smite thee and take thine head from thee, and I will give the carcass of the host of the Philistines this day unto the fowls of the air, and to the wild beasts of the earth, that all the earth may know that that all may know that there is a power in Israel. And thy carcass shall be meat unto all the fowls of the air, and unto the beasts of the earth, and no man shall fray them away. And the Philistine said to David, come to me, and I will give thy flesh unto the fowls of the air, and the beasts of the field. And Ben-Hadad then Ben-Hadad sent unto him and said, the gods do so unto me, and more also, if the dust of Samaria, you hear there's that Maria, right? That Mary, right? Shall suffice for all thy people that follow me. The dead bodies of the servants have they given to be meat unto the. Now this is the priest king speaking again. The dead bodies of thy servants have been given to me. So this is a conversation. The precepts is revealing a conversation. All right. The dead bodies of thy servants have they given to be meat unto the fowls of heaven, the flesh of thy saints unto the beasts of the earth. Hear thou in heaven thy dwelling place, and do according to all that the stranger calleth thee for. You said it. I didn't say it. You said it. Since you said it, right? Now you start. Now the picture is being painted, right? Right. Call it before, that all the people of the earth may know thy name, to fear thee, and to do as do thy people Israel, and that they may know that this house which I have built, Solomon the builder, is called by thy name. This day Hawa delivered thee into my hand, and I will smite thee, and I will take thine head from thee, and I will give thy carcasses of thy host of the Philistines this day unto the fowls of the air, and to the wild beasts of the earth, that all the earth may know that there is a power in Israel. Now there, O Hawa, O Pawa, our Pawa, I beseech thee, save thou us out of his hands, that all the kingdoms of the earth may know that thou art Hawa Pawa, even thou only. Hallel Hawa, Hallel Hawa. Right? That's the that's the full gut bone on that. You know what I'm saying? Keeping the code. You know, understand that when this goes down, right? When that goes down, what are we talking about? Well, we're talking about that Hosea 3. You see, when it goes down, and you get on, and we get on code, right? Certain things just are going to happen in the latter days. You see, David's going to manifest himself. All we got to do is stay on code. That's all we got to do. And the more we stay on code, the more the code is starting to crystallize. And you know what I'm saying? That's why. You know what I'm saying? We able to do just a whole lot with just a little bit. You know what I'm saying? A whole lot with just a little bit, man. So now the fun stuff. I know that's what y'all want. I know that's what y'all here for. Enough with the mushy stuff. So how are we gonna dismount? Well, we still talking about the code, right? We're still talking about the code. We are still talking about the code. This is what I want to get to. But we're gonna start with this here, and the reason why I want to start with this here is because this was made. You know, I think I'm gonna say it was made in 2012. I think it says. Yeah, this was made in 2012. And in 2012, I promise you, I can't make this up. But this is 2000. I know y'all. We've earned it to kind of dig on some cartoons. But I want y'all to dig on this. This is quite interesting. You know, let's see here. Where does it start? All right. So shout out to Shock Moore, man. Shout out. Okay, so you got the red Naga. Dodging all hijacks. Remember when we were digging on the Morpheus drop, right? The Matrix drop. How they had the construct, the straw man, being red, right? Code red. Watch how you get down for the get down. Watch this. That's the bad guy. That's Mr. Green. These take careers getting it in. See, this is why spiraling up is Sparta time. We ain't talking about that last dragon, right? You got that glow. Now notice real quick. Stop. Hold on. Now notice. Mr. Green's power is to do what? He's to replicate. That's his power. He's to replicate. Dig on it. Talking about them phantoms and duplications. Damn. He spanked me. At the club. Yeah, look, Nagas being Nagas. They don't care. They don't care if niggas squabbing and on the dance floor. They getting their groove on. Chalaki. Finish him. Man, it's so cool being able to see things with a dragonfly perspective. When I watch this, I check out. It's all about the romance, right? I can't make this up. Hold on. And so, wait a minute, let's get it back. We're going to read this. And so, after defeating Mr. Green with the power of music, right? 432. Mr. Red cleaned up the base, right? Root chakra for the last time. Mr. Red used Mr. Green's money as Manete Juno, right? To retire to the Caribbean, right? There, he met and fell in love with a woman, right? Named Miss Blue. Cause we don't talk about that ancient love song. They married. Wait a minute. Get it back. Get it back. Get it back for a stag. What happened? They married and had a set of what? Red, purple, and blue children. Blue, purple, red. Blue, purple, red. White linen, gold thread. And they live happily ever after. We only talking about that Shrek, right? Yeah, man. It's this is why I wanted to make sure that we was rocking to that on this train, the Soul Glow train, man, because it really is engine number 9 on that red, blue, purple line. Keep the code, man. Shabbat Shalom to the tribe. Shabbat Shalom to the home team. I love y'all. Pax Scopia to you and yours. And I hope y'all dig the Bible study, man. And if that's something y'all vibe on, want me to do more often, man, let a knocker know. I love y'all. Peace.